The Sylvers Boogie Fever. All right, disco at its finest. Here we go. So, a few different sections on this. I'll play through all of them, give you all the basic overview there, and afterwards I'll go back through, walk you through it a little more. And before we get to all that, please hit that subscription button, help out the channel. I appreciate it. All right, so let's dive on in. Okay, so for starters, we get this main riff here. It's essentially the chorus riff. Happens in the intro, and the bass does it, and guitar is doing it here. Guitar adds a couple extra little notes, but it's more or less just the same. So we'll start here at the first fret, this will be in the key of F. So we hit a couple of ones on the E here. Okay, then we go 4, a quick 4 to open A. To quickly 3A, then we do 3D to 1. Okay, so it's something like. Alright. And from there, second part of it, we do a couple of those ones on the D. Quickly go between 3A, 1D, back to 3A, then we do 1, 3 on the D. Okay. Alright, so then we would repeat that first measure again for the third. Alright, and now we're going to end it a little differently, where we're going to go 3 on the A, 1D, 3D, then we go 1 to open on the G, and then finish it on the 3D. Alright, so let's just try this whole thing slowly here. Okay, so now you're hearing it, and just get it all practiced up, get it up to tempo, and you'll be set. Alright, and during the intro there, we get this wah guitar that comes in, the second guitar, and during the intro it's just kind of doing this one little wah bit where we come all the way up to 13 on the high E here, and you're going to want to hit that, and once you hit it, we're going to go with the wah pedal, just, really quick, down, up, down, up, down, up, okay, just back and forth. I'll leave you links in the descriptions here if you want to check out wah pedals and all that good stuff. Alright, so like I said, just hit that 13 way up higher here on the E, hit it, slide it out, and just go back and forth on that wah quickly. And once the verses come in, there's two different guitar things you can do here. One of them is just kind of doing this kind of lower, just distorted, just chugging, just going along with like eighth note strums basically. And you could do that here where we're just gonna be at F. Just do like a power chord there, the 1 on the E, 3 on the A. You can mute it a little bit, but just kind of keep it low and just kind of fuzzy and just chugging along. So something like that type of deal. And, do a couple measures 3 times. And then to finish it up, we're just going to come up and hit an A sharp 5. Okay, so 1 on the A, 3 on the D and the G. Just hit it, and you can just let these ring for a measure. All right, and then just finish it up 2 frets for the C5. 3 on the A, 5 on the D and G. All right, and now we'll get us back into our chorus. So it sounds something like this. And the second guitar during the verse, it's just kind of playing these really higher voiced, small sounding funk chords here. All right, where we're just going to be bouncing between 2 of them basically, just a couple staccato strums each. All right, so you want to be on the 6 of the B, 8 on the E. And like I said, just a couple strums, staccato style, just hit it, cut it, hit it, cut it. Okay, and the second measure will just be 8s. 8 on the B, 8 on the E. Couple strums there, same style. All right, and you're gonna want to play those 2 chords just like that, those 2 measures. Go through that 3 times. Okay, and then to finish it, we're just gonna drop down to 6s on the B and E, and then just back up to 8s. Okay, so it sounds something like this. All right, and once we get into the full chorus here, the second guitar, everything else is doing that main chorus riff, but the second guitar is just kind of combining essentially what it's doing in the verse and what it was doing in the intro. All right, we're going to hit a few of those small chords that we were doing in the verse, the 6B, 8E. Okay, we're going to hit that a couple times, hit it again to start the next measure. But then we come up and we hit that high 13 on the E with the wah fluctuation, okay? All right, so it just sounds something like this. And once the bridge comes along, for the most part, we're just kind of doing some more power chord style. It's just low, distorted kind of chords here going on. So what you want to do is you want to hit an F initially, so just 1 on the E, 3 on the A and the D. Hit that, slide it up to the G now. Okay. All right. Slide it up there, hit it once, hold it a moment, hit it 2 times closer. That style. All right, and you want to do that 3 times. All right, and to finish off the first run through of it, we do it where we slide from the F to the G, hit the G. All right, now we do this little riff where we're going to be 1A, 3 on the G, and then we go 3A, 1A. Okay, just a little riff, you throw a cap off that first run through. All right, and we'll go through the 3 measures again, same style. All right, and after you go through it the last 3 times, then we just come up and we hit a C power chord, so just 3A, 5 on the D and the G. All right, that'll get us back into our chorus. And you can strum on that C just to build it up. Okay, So let's try it up to speed here. All right, and once the bridges are going on, you can faintly hear some, shreddy guitar going on. It's really faint. I don't know why they kept it so far in the back. It's kind of cool. But basically, the dude's just kind of, blazing away through a G minor pentatonic. So it'd be something like this, where you can just come up and hit some bends on the 5 of the G. Bend it, hit it, release it, come off to 3. Okay. Hit like a 5D, 3 5D, back to 3G, bend, 5G. Okay, hit the 3B, 3E, bend the 6 on the E, come up and hit a couple bends on the 8 of the E ear, come off to the 6, then to the 3 on the E, bend that 6 on the B, come back, hit that 3E, okay, and then just come back up to our 5s here on the G, bend it, hit it at the top of the bend a couple times, release it, come off to 3, okay, and then just kind of scale down a bit, go 5-3D, 5-3A, end up on like the 6 of the E, and then, finish on like a F somewhere, because then we're getting back into our F of the chorus. So that sounds nice. All right, so it just sounds something like this all together. Pretty interpretive. Just rip off that G minor pentatonic. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.